late 20s and I'm kind of like, what the fuck am I doing? Good morning. Let's get ready together. I woke up today feeling kind of weird. I'm definitely one of those people who, if I have a weird dream and I wake up with like that weird feeling, it will affect my day. And I'm trying to not be like that, which is kind of hard. I don't know what to do when that happens. Some days, if I have the time, I'll go on a walk just to clear my mind. But most days I'm just like, oh, well, today's gonna be a weird mood. Today's gonna be a weird vibe. So I'm trying to find the balance there. Like, the weird dreams are not the vibes. The weird dreams are just plaguing me. I also feel like I'm in a time in my life, like I'm in my late 20s and I'm kind of like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, I know what I want out of life, but how am I getting there? And what am I doing to get there? And I definitely think I have a plan and I've been working on executing those things, but sometimes I just feel like it's not enough. Like, anything I do, I'm like, it's not enough. And I think that's just the pressure that I place on myself. Like, it's not enough. Also, please enjoy the dog in the background ASMR. And I had this thought because I feel like, especially with age in women, people are so quick to be like, you know, you have a clock. I think that's changing, but it's like barely changing. I think it's super fascinating because I meet so many women who are a lot older than me, maybe like in their 30s or their, 40s, and who are barely figuring out their shit. And it's actually so invigorating and inspiring, and it really is that like constant reminder that there is no timeline. There is no timeline. Like, your journey and your path is your journey and your path, and it's not gonna look like everybody else's. If your journey looked like everybody else's and just be copy paste, and that would be boring. I definitely feel like I'm in a place where I now sort of have more kindness towards myself, but before, I definitely think that pressure was always being put on me, and by nobody else. And sometimes I'd wake up and be like, you're such a loser. Like, what the fuck, Paulina? Like, you were doing this and you decided to leave to go do what? Pursue your writing? And I am pursuing my writing. Like, that's what I'm doing. And good things truly take time. That's the biggest thing that I've learned. Good things really, truly take time. And my dog's freaking hairs get everywhere. Good things take time, and it's learning to embrace that in the journey. I know everybody says that. They're like, the journey, the journey, the journey. But it's true. Oopsies. It's true. Sorry, I'm not like much of a burper. The air feels so nice this morning. I wish you could feel it. Sometimes, I mean, it's kind of cold and crisp, but I like the cold and crisp air. When it presses against your skin, the sun's coming out. Oh, I want to cry. I won't though. I definitely feel like I'm on the precipice of something. I know that may seem silly and it may seem dumb, but I think I'm in a place now where I love myself and I'm confident in myself and I believe in myself. And arriving at that place has taken me a lot of time. I think some people just wake up and they feel that way, and some people really need to work at it. And there's no right or wrong way to do that, if that makes sense. So that's where I'm at right now. Lashes. So sorry if my eyes are like all over the place. I'm kind of filming on my phone this morning, and I forget to look into the camera. Do you see me? Ultimately, I think we're gonna be good. I think I'm going to be okay, and if you're watching this and you feel similarly, I think you're going to be okay too. I feel like I've definitely been yearning for more community online and in real life. I started taking pottery and I really love pottery. I'm obsessed. But I've lately been really wanting to take silversmithing. I know that's like really random, but it's been on my mind for years. It's not like some random spawn of something. Like, it's been on my mind for years. And I looked into it and I saw all these classes and I thought to myself, whoa, I didn't know that there were classes for this. And I know I've been researching it, and so people are like, go and do an apprenticeship, but I would need to find someone to do that, and I definitely want to try a class before I do that because I would never want to waste anybody's time. But I love rings. Like, rings have always been my jewelry of choice. I also love earrings, but rings specifically, just love the way they look on your hands. And I think that I'm gonna do it. Actually, I am going to do it, along with writing and publishing my book and creating the life that I want. It's all about that, and that looks different for everybody. Here we go. Let's go get coffee. This is the fit. Let me show you. I have these Puma Sparkos that I got a while ago, before they were in. I've always really loved Pumas. Actually, where I work, one of the guys that I work with always wears Pumas, and they look super freaking cool. And so he was like, oh, there's these new edition ones with the Sparko. Like, they did a Sparko collaboration, and if you're into racing, it's basically like, actually I don't really remember what it is, but apparently it's a really cool thing. I don't have a proper setup, so, but we're gonna make iced coffee today. Me and my sister made, oh, yes. Me and my sister, this is my cup. Look how cute it is. I had gotten it off of Amazon. But me and my sister made cold brew. We finally got like a cold brew maker. I was trying to make it the old fashioned way and just squeeze out the grinds with the nut milk bag, but that was just too much. I'm really fucking lazy sometimes. And then we buy the ice from Chick-fil-A. I have this theory that nut milk makes me bloat and is fucking up my gut health. This may be just like all in my head, but I don't know. I was just in Europe and I was drinking regular milk because in Europe I just can drink regular milk. I don't know what the science behind it is. I know it has to do with the pasteurization, and I think it's because they pasteurize the milk at a much higher temperature. I'm not positive, but I came back flat tummy. But it wasn't even just about that. I just didn't feel bloated. And usually like my stomach is always bloated and things that I'm eating are bloating me. But I realized like I drink a lot of caffeinated beverages, and not even caffeinated beverages. I drink a lot of beverages with like alternative milks. So if I'm not drinking a coffee, I'm drinking a matcha, and then, you know, I'm drinking like a strawberry matcha or a whatever matcha, and which I get an alternative milk, which is usually almond milk, because oat milk makes me bloat really bad. Like one of those like hard bloats, and I can't do it. So I had this theory where I was like, I don't even drink milk that much. I'm trying to cut out those beverages in general and just drink like a regular coffee, whether it's like an iced coffee or my morning French press, which I really love, or like, you know, a cappuccino. I'm very simple when it comes to coffee, I guess. And I don't really like sweet beverages that much. Like I'll have it here and there occasionally, but I don't need a sweet beverage. But anyways, so I had this theory that maybe the nut milks are making me bloated, and bloated in the way that make me feel like it hurts. And whenever I would drink it, I would feel like my stomach would hurt and I would feel a little weird. So I just decided to cut it out. So I got back from Europe in like beginning of January. It's now the beginning of February. And I realized that I really feel like it is the nut milks. I've been switching. I switched back to regular milk. I know people are like, regular milk, you fucking freak. I know. But I'm sorry, and you can disagree with me, regular milk will always be superior to any alternative milk. Like regular milk and coffee are peanut butter and jelly. It just enhances the flavors and the nuances of the coffee. I don't make the rules. I've been trying to get more like, oh my God. I've been trying to get more like an organic milk, and I've been drinking this one, Clover Sonoma. Can you even see that? Hello? Okay, I tried. Let me actually check, because milk goes bad. These are like all these milk things that I forgot about. But also that dog is still barking. Can you hear her? I hope it's okay. Also, my hands have been really dry. I need to get a hand cream. That's the next thing. I need to search for a good hand cream, because some of these hand creams, it's like chapsticks. They're making my hands even more dry. The glorious cold brew. I couldn't remember. My sister, oh, it's not even open. So silly. All right, let's do it. Wow. Whoa. Oh. She looks stunning. Wow. I'm so excited. Okay, the milk. I'll put it closer so you can see. I'm like really bad at this. Oh. Oh. Wow. Ooh. That looks so pretty. Wait, I'll wait. I have to put my straw in. Okay, so I used to work at this coffee shop and they used to make the most amazing vanilla bean syrup. I'll show you how to make it because it's made with vanilla bean paste, and maybe you already know how to make it, but it changes the game. Changes the game. Vanilla bean paste and cane sugar. That's how you make it. So bomb. Changes the game. Makes any bev. Chef's kiss. Okay, so I just made my sister coffee. This is hers because she couldn't make her own. Now I can go to work and be less sad about it. And I saved. Okay, until next time.